Robert left with Holly, y'all. How do y'all feel about that? Let me know down below. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chester for General Hospital, November 12th, 2024. Okay, y'all, so first thing first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. Look, I seen some people talking about the guy that plays Robert, that he's about to retire from the show. And I was like, oh. I said, if that's the case, then that was, I guess, a perfect exit, the way he exited. But yeah, I wasn't expecting him to go with Holly. I was like, Robert, well, if you want to go, then you go. I feel bad for Diane. She broke down as soon as he left up out of there. And then when she called Anna to the, I don't know if that's a bar or what, and then she was crying and stuff, and Anna was just comforting her. I said, man, I feel so bad for her, but hopefully they introduce a new character for her. But okay, on today's episode, I guess we're going to start with Trina now. So Trina ended up bumping into this guy, and I said, I forgot they said that it's supposed to be a new guy coming on the show, and that's supposed to be potentially her new love interest. I said, what about the other dude? What's his name? Gio. I said, why do they always introduce these characters in different storylines, and they never follow through with it? But yeah, the new guy, Kai, I think that's what they say. I don't know how to spell it yet, but I figured it out. And they said that he's supposed to be her new love interest. But yeah, they had a nice little moment, but then she realized who he was. She said something about he's supposed to be on her project, but he's not even in charge of his own grades. And I said, they do be doing that though. But yeah, look like he's finna get ready to change his life around because of what Trina said. And then the guy with him, I don't know if that's one of his relatives or friends or whatever. But yeah, he basically was in his ear saying that he don't need to change because of some girl and all that. But yeah, Trina done had an effect. Trina, y'all know she get that mad voice. Y'all already know. But yeah, who else? Jason and Elizabeth. I like the moment they shared. I like what she said to him. I really hope that the direction we seeing so far in regards to Jason and Danny continues. Please don't let this man abandon this child like that. But yeah, Elizabeth basically was trying to check on him, make sure he's okay. And then they started talking about, if he should find a home for him and Danny. And she suggested that he move in with the Quartermains. I said, look, Tracy's going to be highly upset if he move in. She going to say, it's too many people. But I will say, listening to Danny talk to Jason, I guess we got to get that out the way too. Danny and Jason was talking, and he was saying, he doesn't really know what's going to happen because, he done got close to Rocco. He doesn't want to be separate from Scout or anything. That Rocco basically like a brother to him. And I said, well, the best thing for all y'all to remain together is to be at the Quartermains. Like, I don't know how they're going to take that. Well, considering all of them technically related, I think Rocco the only one that's not related. Well, since Olivia is now a Quartermain because she married to Ned, then yeah, they all connected. So yeah, that's the only way they all could be together. He was saying how Rocco overheard Alexa saying that she wanted them to come live with her. And I said, I knew it was going to be something. It's too many people. Because when Dante get over it or whatever, like, he going to want them with him. Then, Drew won't, well, forget Drew at this point. Drew too busy over here in Willowface all up on her and stuff. But wait, what was that I was going to tell y'all about? Oh, the Laura thing. We're going to get to that, though. When she was yelling and stuff and she was, like, telling her to wake up, I was hoping her hand moved. I was hoping they cut to her face and show her open her eyes. So that would have been the perfect moment. But at the same time, it kind of would have been cliche. But yeah, like I said, I like the conversation between Jason and Elizabeth. She was telling him, don't lose out on your son. Basically, she see the progress he's made. And I said, right. I said, please listen to her. Then Lucky over here done came told he about to leave. I said, bye, Lucky. Bye. I don't even know if he was supposed to be, on there for good or not. It's like they brought him back for nothing if he is leaving. So I guess we might as well get Laura and them out the way. So she was talking to Lucky or whatever, and he was asking why she needed to see him or whatever. They ended up going to see Portia, and she was just saying, Lulu's making progress. The transplant or whatever is going well and everything. I was like, with that talk, I was like, come on, maybe she coming next week, y'all. Also, I think Portia was saying something about what they're going to do with Lulu. Are they going to take us back to one of the long care facilities? And they was talking about the one they wanted to choose. But then Laura was talking about, she wants Lulu to stay with her. I said she going to wake up. She definitely going to wake up. But I don't think Dante, I think he going to be closed off or whatever at first. But eventually, yeah. But they saying, it's been talk around social media that Sam is coming back. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the same Sam or what, but they've been talking about it, that she's not gone for good. But look, he ends up telling Elizabeth he finna get ready to leave town, or he think about leaving town or whatever, and she was mad, upset, she was crying and stuff because she felt like he should stay and stick around for his child, his son or whatever, because, you know, Sam doesn't have a choice. Sam gone, left behind her kids or whatever, and he over here trying to dip up out of them for the next adventure and stuff. And I said, what? I don't know. Like, they bringing in new characters. I think they bringing in somebody else new, if I'm not mistaken. But I said, but then, why? They brought him back for what? I don't think he leaving, but I don't know. Somebody let me know down below. What else? Who else? Diane and Robert. Yeah, that's next. She broke up with him, basically. Long story short, she ends up telling him that she knows that he gonna always be in love with Holly. They just got this thing or whatever. And she ends up encouraging him to fight for Holly, not to let her get away or whatever. And she stayed strong until he closed that door. She broke down. I said, I feel so bad for her. I said, Robert, I said, you gonna learn the hard way, Robert. But I will say, when she went to write that letter to him or whatever, I was like, he about to walk in. He either gonna walk in or he gonna stop her once she gets to wherever she going. But yeah, he didn't come when she was writing the letter. He ends up calling her, letting her. I mean, first she called Sasha. Did Sasha try to call her the other day? No, she went to the hotel or called the hotel or something, and she couldn't get a hold of her. They said she checked out. That's what happened. Yeah, but he ended up showing up or whatever. They kissed. Didn't they kiss? I think they kissed. I don't know. But he was like, he not letting her go. Long story short, he going with her. But I said, if that's the way that the actor is making his exit, I said, I liked that. I liked that. I might not support them because I wanted him with Diane, but I said, well, if that's always been his love, that's the perfect way for him to make his exit. I think the only people we got left is Diane and Anna. I don't know. But she went to Anna. I was wondering what she wanted, but she just ended up saying, you know, she leaving town, she in trouble. She ends up revealing all that to Anna. And then she asked her to look out for Robert. And basically Anna said she will. She was planning on, she been doing it or whatever. But yeah, Diane ended up calling Anna and they shared a moment. And I was like, man, she was crying and stuff. But I said, well, look like he gone. I don't know how true that is, but that's what they've been saying, that he's leaving the show. So yeah. Jason and Danny, we already talked about them. Danny was saying, you know, he wants to stick with Scout and Rocco, but then he ends up asking Jason to live with him. Jason was saying, you know, should he get a house for him and Danny? I said, right on. I said, I hope they keep with the storyline where Jason is actually there for Danny. I hate that Jake's not there as well. But yeah, that's it, y'all. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, this is how girls today be said.